Good morning, my beautiful besties. How are you guys? I missed you this week. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm actually going to start off today's vlog cleaning with you. There she is. She's in there. I can't believe there's like a full baby in there right now. By the way, can you tell I'm like a couple of weeks away from giving birth because everything has to be lavender scented. This is the best smelling disinfectant I have ever smelled in my life. It's absolutely freaking beautiful. I feel like if I could wash my clothes in this, I actually would. I feel like I've been very honest in recent vlogs about how overwhelmed I've been feeling. Feeling a little bit homesick and Braxton Hicks, and you know, even a couple of vlogs ago I was like having a panic moment about where we're going to move to when our lease is up here, and that's like months away. And I was just really in my head, and bless you guys because you are all the best friends in the world. You were just all giving me the best advice and being so sweet in the comments. I'm really so thankful for you guys because I just appreciate that so much. But one of my toxic traits is that I'll just be like that when something big is about to happen in my life, when I feel like I've got too much on my plate. I just get really like stressy and I just panic and I get really in my head about things, and I have a really hard time accepting help from other people, and just like struggle unnecessarily. Obviously it was causing me like Braxton Hicks contractions, and I'm like 1 centimetre dilated and I'm weeks away from giving birth still. Like I was 1 centimetre dilated at 36 weeks pregnant. This is obviously fine, like 1 centimetre isn't freaking 10 centimetres ready to push, babe, do you know what I mean? But compared to my other two pregnancies at this stage, like the boys, there was just absolutely no sign of my body going into labour, even at like 41 weeks. So yeah, I'll spend ages like really in my head and I'll be stressing myself out. And then I will just hit a point where I just hit a mental wall and I just don't have the motivation or the energy, absolutely anything. And that's the point I got to at the start of this week. The fact that I was having all of this like pain and stuff a couple of weeks ago when I was feeling really stressed, and then I haven't had any since because I've been just making more of an effort to kind of take care of myself. I just think that really speaks volumes about what stress can do to your physical body. It's been a really chilled week, which is why I haven't really vlogged at all. I mean, I haven't been AWOL, like I've still been on my stories and stuff. Yeah, I just spent the week decluttering, like Connor, bless him, decluttered the whole playroom, ready for Christmas, and did a big sort out there. And he did both the boys' wardrobe, like a big declutter of the boys' clothes, wrapped all the kids' Christmas presents. Actually got my brows and lashes done, a fake tanned. Had a few days of just like, you know, not really leaving the house, to be honest. Started a new book. Just done me the world of good. I think sometimes I wait for somebody else to come along and tell me what I need to do. No one's coming to tell you to take better care of yourself, you know, in whatever way that looks like in your season of life right now. Nobody is coming to tell you to do this for your health, to make this change, slow down. Like, it's up to you. It's just a moment in life where you have to hold your own hand. And I'd had a couple of weeks of having this, you know, loads of wobbles about loads of things. And at the start of the week, I just kind of to myself, like, let's start mothering ourselves because no one else is coming to do that for us. So if you need that reminder today too, please take it, my love. I actually treated myself to booking in a cleaner to come next week and just like blitz the house. Like she's literally bringing a team of like 4 other people. And she's just gonna like do a really thorough clean of the entire house from top to bottom. And it's something I actually like to do like every time I am about to have a baby. Nesting when you're already pregnant is great. Have you ever just like cleaned your house like you're mad at it? Do you know what I mean? To be honest with you, I just don't have the energy to do that right now, and my lungs don't have the capacity to do that right now. So yeah, that'll be good. And that is the day after my birthday, because it's actually my birthday next Monday, and I've said to Con, I don't want to do anything. Like I literally just wanna, there's so many amazing things to do in Houston at Christmas time. But then I just kind of thought to myself, I don't actually know if I'm feeling up to that at the moment. Obviously, if I wasn't like this heavily pregnant at this time of year, I honestly feel like we would have done so much. And it kind of feels like one of those things that's like, oh, like just a bit of a shame. It's our first Christmas in America, and I was like obviously so excited to do loads of things and go on loads of trips. The zoo with the kids is as much as I can manage at this point. These are the teas that I've just started having them as of last night. Really much of a green tea gal, as we all know. I am a PG Tips and digestive biscuits kind of cup of tea girl. Interestingly, I do actually really love the raspberry leaf teas that everybody says you should be drinking in your final weeks of pregnancy. I'm not doing the dates. You know when people are like, oh, have 6 dates a day and it's meant to like really help dilate your cervix and like soften your cervix? I don't like dates, but I can do raspberry leaf tea. I think that was the washing machine that just went off, so I'm gonna go and check that. Oh. Two things that always pop into my head whenever I'm doing laundry nowadays. Firstly, I can't believe I now do laundry piles for 5 people. This is a 5-person household, guys. Secondly, whenever I'm folding away Saint and Romeo's clothes, Romeo is literally so big he fits into the same size clothes as Saint, and Saint is a tall 3.5-year-old. He fits into like 4-year-old size trousers and stuff. Romeo literally fits into like 3 and 4-year-old things because he's on the 98th centile and he is essentially as tall as Saint, and everywhere we go people are like, are they twins? And Romeo is 18 months old. So can we all just pray for me in 15 years time when I'm still going to be doing 5 people's laundry every day of my life. Also boys that are probably going to be about 8 foot tall and eating my entire fridge every meal. Mums of teenage boys, how do you do it? Like I feel grateful that I'm at the toddler stage right now because I love it so much. I think I might be a nervous wreck when it comes to the teenage years. I can't lie, guys.
Wifey, wifey, where's my wifey? You okay, beautiful? Nice makeup, Han. Is that finished? You're beautiful. What, are you just getting ready, are you? Love that. You got any gossip for me? No. Beautiful. No. Drinking your raspberry tea. What does it taste like?
Nice, actually.
Love that. Isn't she?
Wow, what an absolute treat!
How lucky am I?
We have come out for a little bit of brunch. Connor's taken me to breakfast.
Treat you. Birthday weekend?
Yeah, the start of it! We are at a new restaurant today that we haven't been to before called Tiny Boxwoods. All of our friends out here have said how much we would love it. We came here last week, was it? With the kids. Unless it's dinner time, this restaurant doesn't accept reservations, so you just kind of turn up and hope for the best. And when we came with the kids, it was like a really long wait. I'm back here today and I'm so happy because we were going to go somewhere different that was a little bit closer to where we live. Yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. We are currently sat outside. Guys, it's the same weather here today that it is in England. Do you know that? It's the same degrees here as it is in London right now, which is crazy. It's so nice experiencing Houston in the chillier weather, don't you think? Like, it's really, do you know what? It so is. And do you know what else I thought as well, Con?
What did you think?
Like, when we got here and there are people in like their coats and their winter outfits, I literally thought to myself, everyone looks so nice. I feel like I'm in an American Christmas movie. Do you know what I mean? It's so weird to explain because we've only really seen people in like shorts and t-shirts for the last, like, since we moved here in March. But now everyone's wearing like, you know, when people just look really, really put together, I just feel like they go all out for the colder weather.
Like loads of different layers.
Yeah.
A jumper, nice coat.
They're like Nancy Meyers vibe outfits that I'm seeing here, and I just love it so, so much. And also, it's near the nicest home decor shop that I went in the other day as well, so I want to go in there. But yeah, I've got grilled cheese and tomato soup. What have you got? Oh, blimey. Did you go for the sandwich, did you? I bet it's really nice.
Turkey club.
Oh, wow.
This sauce as well. Where's some of that? Do you want chip?
Yes, I do. Okay, let's try some of this.
Yeah, yours looks good as well, to be fair. Let me have a bite. Let me have a bite, don't you dare.
Do you know how good that is? Oh my gosh. That is the best grilled cheese I've ever had. There's goat's cheese, cheddar and aged something in there. And that is absolutely delicious, Con. I feel like I've just stepped into Dalesford Farm Shop and this is exactly the fix I needed right now. Wow, I'm obsessed with that wrapping. The stone wall, oh my gosh. Look at these giant wreaths.
There she is. We're all wandering around in the nursery.
When we came here with the kids the other day, and they were like, "Oh, there's a nursery over there if you want to go and wait over there while we get a table." Connor was like, "Yeah, let's just take them there." I was like, "Connor, it's not the kind of nursery you think it is. It's like a plant nursery." Imagine our two terrors running around. Putting all the kids in. Oh, Con, look at this. I just love it so much. What?
Where they like wrap it in that wire and thing, yeah. I got a roof rack. Yeah, put it on the roof rack. We could do one more tree.
This place is an absolute hidden gem, guys. And look at the street it's on as well. Saint Street. Drove past this place the other day. I was like, there's something about this place that is calling me in. You don't really come across shops that look like this too much in Houston, do you?
No, not at all.
You know? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, Con, they didn't have the Christmas decorations up like that the other day. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. They didn't have all this Christmas stuff out. They were setting up when I last came in here. Just look at the snow. Look at this mirror, Con. I'm sorry about that. I think I knew that.
It's in our hallway, right?
Right?
And guess how they have it set up?
Like us.
Like us. So, and that was my idea, so maybe I should be
Con.
interior designer.
Should we get some crackers for Christmas Day? I feel like these ones I'd really like.
Yeah, do you think, Bobby?
Yes, the little mice.
Dad,
They've got a really
me.
really cute kids room upstairs that I'm not going to go in.
Imagine if it snows in Houston, Texas. Are they sure?
The weather guy that I follow on Facebook.
Did you see there was an earthquake?
In California?
In California, 7.0 magnitude, and they were scared of a tsunami. Tsunami warning.
In this extreme weather, it's actually crazy, isn't it? The weather guy that I follow, he actually said there's meant to be a big freeze this winter. It actually blows my mind how you can go from like two different extremes.
Crazy, right?
Oh, I just really love this house so much.
Ta-da. It's 9:30. It's past both our bedtimes, but Eddie's gone to bed, so I am left to do Elf on the Shelf, which I don't know where he is. Buddy the Elf is going to read a story to all of Saints and Romeo's dinosaurs. Let's go find Buddy. Be 9 then. Okay, what book should he read? These are all from last night. Buddy was having a snowball fight with marshmallows, and these Lego blocks were the barriers and walls all the toys were hiding behind. This is the masterpiece. We got the whole herd of dinosaurs watching Buddy. And we got those two as well. You listening as well? Boys, you're listening to Buddy. See you in the morning. Come on, boys. So, along with Buddy the Elf, we do a calendar every night as well. They have their Cadbury's chocolate ones, but we also do one up in their bedroom, which is like a toy calendar. Ellie picked up this box of Christmas party favourites. It's just loads of like really quick and easy toys. You got like, remember these things? Tonight we're going to go for these little superhero squishy things. They're just really stretchy toys that we got from Target, and we bought a box of them and we did them for the first night, and Saint and Romeo loves them. So got Black Panther and Spider-Man tonight.
Good evening from a very UK feeling Houston right now. I can't quite believe how much I literally could just be like stood in the middle of Bath right now. It's so bizarre. It is absolutely freezing. I got all of our winter stuff out today because the weather obviously took a turn, like I said yesterday, but oh my god, you guys, like, I'm thriving. I feel like literally me in a coat is half of my personality. I've been missing it desperately over the last few months since it's been so hot, but anyway, it's now the next day. We are out with some friends at the Houston Zoo tonight because they open every evening through December to do like some really magical Christmas nights. And literally everybody I've spoken to has said that it's such a wonderful thing to do with the kids. So I don't know how much vlog I'm going to get done, but I want to bring you guys along because I feel like I just don't get out of the house much. Do you know what I mean? At this point, the line is so long. We got here really early. Well, it's 5:30 is our time slot. And we got here at about 5 just because we went out for dinner before and we were early, so we're like, let's go. Basically, where the zoo is, it's in like a really, really great place for kids. They have like a Christmas train and it takes you around the entire park, and there's like an amazing brand new like space themed playground on the other side of the park. It's huge. When I say park, it's a bit like Hyde Park but bigger. Central Park, I feel like it's bigger. I don't know. It's just like a massive green area basically, and they've got loads of things like cafes and stuff. And we came here loads in the summer. You can rent like kayaks and stuff. It's just a really, really good place. If anybody, this is a niche thing to say, I don't know if anybody is in Houston or if any of you guys are visiting Houston, but if you are, Herman Park, where the zoo is a really good place to come. Wow! Wow, guys! I can dance! It's your song! Wow! Wow, Romeo! Wow, Snowy! Whoa! Wow, Spider-Man! Spider, same! Hey Saint, turn around and give me a wave!
Wave to Mummy!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone! We are on a mission today to make Ellie's first birthday in America as special as it can be. Ellie's actually going out for a meal with a couple of friends, so that's the perfect opportunity for us boys to do all the errands we need and to get everything ready for her birthday tomorrow. We've been together, okay guys, we've been together for 10 years. We've been married for 2 years. We got 2 kids.
Go.
Okay, we are so blessed and loved. We have everything we could ever want. Got our beautiful children. We're healthy. What more do you want? So, because Ellie is 9 months pregnant, plan is to make our house as special as it can be. I am going to try my best to turn our living room into a Christmas cinema tonight as like an early birthday present. Party City. Yes, mate. It's stopped raining now, yes it has. How lucky are we? As soon as we get to our destination, it's stopped. It's pretty lucky, isn't it? 11:11, make a wish. I wish that this shop has everything we need and it's a one shop and done trip. 2 hands is only just about enough for 2 kids, so I fear the day that one of us has all 3 kids by themselves. What is it? Truck. Wow, that is a very cool monster truck. Can I see it? Look, this is what we need. Finally back in the house. Everything is in over there. Stopped off and had a Whataburger. Pleasantly surprised. We've had it once before. The first time it was like, never doing that again. But on Sundays, Chick-fil-A isn't open, so got myself a coffee as well. Ellie is due home in like 45 minutes and we have a lot of work to do. Before she gets home, what do we want to say to her? Because it's her birthday tomorrow. So is there anything that you want to say to her that she'll watch back and listen to this?
Happy birthday!
Is Mummy the best mum in the world?
Yes.
Yeah! We love you, Mummy! Oh, gosh. What movie? So this is the start of Mummy's early birthday celebrations, isn't it?
What?
A little family movie night. Look at St. Nicholas' lips already.
Oh my gosh, guys, what a special treat this is.
And Romeo have their own special popcorn bag.
Right, which one has stuff stain on it? Well done. Wow, Romeo. Yummy. Ooh, yum. This is a really, really random and niche thing to say. I don't know if anybody else will be on the same vibe as me when I say this, but this is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, okay? Arguably, I think maybe one of the best HPs. I have a really vivid memory of when I went to go and watch it in the cinema and being really confused. I was obviously like young when I went to go and sit in the cinema. I would have been like, I don't know, but I was young. Anybody else being really, really confused that they'd walked into the wrong movie when it started off of this guy in the lighthouse or wherever he lives? I just remember thinking like, you're not a character of Harry Potter. What are we doing? Have I walked into the right? Like, I just don't know if anybody will be able to relate to that, but definitely one of the best movies. And I am having a really, really lovely afternoon. Connor has taken the kids to soft play with some friends, and I'm staying at home and literally watching Harry Potter. I mean, what else am I going to be doing right now? Are you even a parent if you don't watch TV with subtitles? Because you guys are just so brave if you don't do that. Like, I just don't understand what's going on unless I've got subtitles. It's so gloomy outside today. Me and Connor took the dogs for a walk. I literally feel like I'm back in England. I hope you guys are like enjoying the weather in Houston with me at the moment, because I literally feel like I'm back in the UK and it's like I'm doing a UK vlog right now. We took the dogs out for a walk. We had to be dressed up to the nines, guys. Like, I'm talking hoodies, leggings, thick socks, trainers. I even wore my raincoat, like my floor length raincoat, puffer coat. It was wild. So it's feeling very cozy right now. I'm gonna make myself some lunch and I'm actually gonna do some more batch cooking. So I know I've mentioned like everywhere that I'm doing loads of batch cooking for myself this time around in postpartum, because it's like my #1 postpartum hack that unfortunately I'm only just putting into my postpartum plan for my 3rd time, probably my last time. But any new mums out there, cook for yourself for when you're postpartum, because it's just like changes the game. I have a full freezer right now. Why? What? Huh? Okay. I don't even know who to ask about that. Like, is that my husband's doing? Or is that Saint? Perhaps Romeo? Perhaps they teamed up together? I just don't even know. Shoes? I don't know. So anyway, this is my batch cooking section up here. I thought I'd run you guys through what I have done. Okay, really nothing too crazy. This is just kind of like all the stuff I've had the time and energy to do, but still a good amount of meals for when I can't be bothered to cook. So just turn the light on. Okay, we have some pork enchiladas in here, which are literally like all ready to go. I put the date on every single one. We have a really nice creamy chicken and rice dish that I put here. This is like one of my favourites. It's so good. It's from a recipe called Joe Cooks, or like a website called Joe Cooks or something. And it's just the most comforting dish in the world. I put the chicken Alfredo, which is again really, really yummy. I made a couple of different chicken pies. And again, you just have to like add the pastry and cook them, which I've put on there. And then I've also made just a couple of slow cooker dump bags. I am definitely going to be taking into the future, regardless of it just being postpartum life. Like, honestly, I can't believe I've got through nearly 30 years of life without having a slow cooker dump bag done, especially in parenthood. But basically, you guys told me to follow this Instagram account called, oh my gosh, I can't remember, Taming Twins or something like that. And they have some really, really good slow cooker recipes, and they do slow cooker dump bags, which is just basically where you prepare all of the ingredients for a slow cooker, pop it in the fridge or the freezer, like however, whenever you want to use the stuff. Defrost it if you put it in the freezer. You defrost it in the fridge for like a day. And then you literally just put the whole thing in the slow cooker and it's done. And it's like this gorgeous, still very, very fresh because it hasn't even been cooked meal. So I did a dump bag of chili con carne, and then I also did one of satay chicken that I thought would be really, really like hearty and nice with some rice one day. And I'm about to make another one now of like a barbecue beef brisket slow cooker dish. So we just got this big beef brisket from Trader Joe's the other day, and I'm literally just gonna, again, put it in one of these big Ziploc bags and do some barbecue sauce and some broth and stuff like that, and it's just gonna be really easy to have with like a jacket potato when I'm postpartum. And then when we went to I think I've already showed you guys this, when we went to Tiny Boxwoods the other day, they did cookie dough, so of course I bought some. I would have made my own, of course I would have, but it was kind of just there and I couldn't help myself. And luckily they are literally like the nicest cookies ever, so I'm feeling very honoured that they actually did do cookie dough. So they will be a special treat. But yeah, I did have a few other things on my list that I wanted to do, but I think I'm just going to leave it as that now. Like, that's enough, you know? As well as like Christmas food, like I kind of want to save some freezer space for things like pigs in blankets, maybe even the roast potatoes for Christmas Day. I definitely want to just like pre-cook a few Christmassy things like that and have the freezer space for that. And this is just all really fun chat when you are a parent and planning your postpartum life. Other things that I had on my list that I could have done, but I think will just be really easy to do, like whether it's frozen or not, I can still probably find the time to cook it, would be chicken curry, chicken fajitas, a lasagna, and then other ideas I had were making smoothie bags. But again, that's just kind of like really easy just to pour in the NutriBullet from Fresh anyway, so I'm not too fussed about doing that. And I did also want to try and make an apple and blackberry crumble for Christmas time. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have left to do any of that, but I'm not putting pressure on myself. Like, at the end of the day, I'm chuffed that I even have a little collection here, because that's all I wanted, you know. Anyway, while I go ahead and make this slow cooker dump bag, I'm actually going to finish off the vlog here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that today's vlog was just a little bit like here, there and everywhere. To be honest with you, it was one of those vlogs I haven't done in a really long time, where, I don't know, mentally I've just kind of like really checked into the end of pregnancy town, if any of you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm just kind of not really thinking about anything else, and so picking up the camera at the moment I'm not very consistent with it, and so I just thought it'd be fun to just film a couple of bits of our days and I guess kind of spend a bit of a week with us. But I'm sorry if it hasn't really like flowed very well or made too much sense, but I hope you enjoyed it still. We should have, fingers crossed, one more vlog coming before baby girl arrives. So do stay tuned for that. We did the Christmas food shop the other day, and I plan on using that as like the start of that vlog. And I want to just like take you through our Christmas plans, and we want to take the kids to do some nice Christmassy things this weekend, should I not be in labour. So yeah, do stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support, all the well wishes. It really, really does not go unnoticed, because I'm just so thankful for you guys each and every day. But at times like this in my life, when I've got something big going on, you mean even more to me. So thank you so much for just being the best friends. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.